Okay. Well, nothing else really interesting in there. Mostly just crap, to be honest. So... Miguel's pawn shop? Maybe? Is that where I'm supposed to go? Is it Miguel? Miguel? Not Miguel, Miguel, isn't it? I always mispronounce this kind of stuff.
Strip families up and disappeared. Poof. Yeah, they'll find his body someday.
This is Big Mean Son Bitch, right? Yeah. Okay, so where's this guy? Hello? Wait, is this him? Judah Krieger. I met this guy before. I tried to hit him with a chessboard, but it didn't work. You see, this guy's dead. This guy's a ghost. Arcade, I hate to break this to you, but this guy's a ghost. He can't help us. Ghosts can't fight. What do you want to do? Well...
So I hear the honcho one
okay.
Strip families up.
Well, let's just see if he can help us.
For the attractions.
Arcade asked me to find you, gather the remnants, though I don't think it's going to happen since you're already dead, and a ghost. Unless it's the... Wait a minute. Maybe it's the chessboard. Maybe it's the chessboard that's the ghost. It's a ghost chessboard.
Hello, Arcade. Making some new friends, are you? Why the need for a bunch of old war horses like us?
You'll be the element of surprise. Arcade suggestion, not mine. It was Arcade suggestion, not mine. Yeah. You'll be the element of surprise. Let's be nice.
Swooping in on a vertibird, guns blazing? Haven't done that in years, but all right, I'm in. None of this means a thing if the rest of the group doesn't show up, though. Oh, and you'll need my part of the passphrase to get into the bunker. Navarro.
Okay. Tell me about the old days with the Enclave. Do you know where up with your former squad? What about the old days?
I miss those days sometimes. We all had a purpose, you know? I admit that some of the folks in charge were pretty ruthless. The rest of us, though, we were just trying to civilize things. The NCR was still new, and it didn't look like they'd last all that long. Then we lost the oil rig, and shortly after that, the base at Navarro. Nobody left except us remnants.
Oh, that's kind of sad. All your friends and family gone. All your infrastructure, everything you had destroyed. Well, kind of sad, but the Enclave were kind of assholes as well. Kidnapping and murdering and raiding and stuff like that. But yeah, what happened to the Enclave oil rig at Navarro? What happened?
Internal sabotage took down the oil rig. Never did get the full story. The NCR took out Navarro, saying we posed a threat to the region.
Well, let's talk about your former squad mates
I was
then.
the officer in charge, and Johnson and Moreno were my heavy hitters. Henry handled tech things, and Whitman flew the chopper. Johnson and Moreno never got along, and I had my hands full keeping those two apart some days. It was a difference in philosophy, mostly. Mercy was not part of Moreno's vocabulary.
Oh well. Let's see what Arcade has to say.
Judah Krieger is the glue that's kept us all together over the years, and with good reason. Anyone who can command Moreno and Johnson in the same unit without somebody getting fragged is one hell of a leader. Krieger was polite and kind, but never warm. He always did his best to make me feel welcome in the group. I think he did it out of a sense of loyalty to my father. Loyalty means a lot to Judah. Not loyalty to the Enclave, or even the ideals they fought for, but to the people who served with him.
Well, that's nice. Well, that's, what, 3 down so far? Just got to get the last 2 guys. They're loyal to you, too. That's their story, Arcade, not yours. Well, well, he does have kind of a new life here. A new life in the, oh, what is it, the followers. Yeah, he doesn't really want him to do that. I don't know. Well, they're loyal to him, too, I guess. They're his family.
Sometimes I wonder how much of my father they see in me. They went through a lot together, but my family went through it, too. I'm glad they've watched out for me all these years. Maybe someday I can return the favor.
Maybe. Maybe you will. Maybe you will. Okay, so that's him. That's what's her face. That's all of them. So we got 2 left. 2 left? One out in the middle of nowhere. Out in the middle of nowhere! Which is closest? Sharecropper or Gunrunner? I think Gunrunner's is closest. Or maybe that guy will have shown up by now. And hopefully he won't be pissed off that I shot that guard. Isaac? 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 Nope, no Isaac. Did he die? Is that what happened? Did Isaac die? Did he get killed or something? Because I remember there being a guy out here. I think he got killed at some point. Didn't he? Didn't he? Didn't we all get killed out here at some point? Ew. Oh well. Okay, let's go see if we can find this guy. Wait a minute. Wasn't I already here? I found this house before. And he was complaining that the NCR wanted to kick him out. Yes, yes, I was here before. So where's this guy? In here? Here he is. Yes, I met him before.
Yeah?
Arcade and I were looking for you. We're gathering the remnants.
In a while, Arcade. So, what's the point of all this? Can't find any younger mercenaries?
Your advanced level of tech would be useful in setting things between the NCR and the Legion. There isn't anyone else around with your equipment and expertise. Oh, well, let's be the polite thing.
Is that right? The million-dollar question is, who exactly are we settling?
I haven't decided. Doesn't matter who we help. Do you have a preference?
I wouldn't mind cutting down a few platoons of NCR troopers with my old Gatling laser.
Well, we could just do both of them. We could kill the NCR and the Legion. Well, we'll kill the Legion, then we'll kill the NCR, and then I will take over the whole of New Vegas for myself. Are you coming to this thing or what? Are you coming to the
I'll come.
Thing or what?
But depending on the plan, I might not be staying. Keep that in mind. Arcade might have mentioned there's a passphrase needed to get into the bunker. My part is remember.
When you were in enclave, what do you do around here? What did you do?
Heavy weapons trooper. Nothing better than hosing down a target with an excess of bullets and laser fire. By the time I got through with things, not much was left standing. Any morons who didn't run when they saw me coming got what they deserved. Back then, it was war. If we'd been on the winning side, I'd be called a hero.
War. War never changes. So true. So true. But hopefully he will join me because my plan is to have a free New Vegas. An actual free New Vegas. Well, free for me, at least. I don't want the NCR taking over. I don't want the Legion taking over. I don't want anyone taking over except for me. So, yeah. That is my plan. Whether or not I can actually make that my plan, I don't know. But, yeah. So, Arcade, you gonna come talk to me?
Moreno took the fall of the Enclave hard. He never questioned his orders, never questioned the legitimacy of what the Enclave was doing. To him, it was all one unbroken chain, from Washington to Richardson. When we left Navarro, I remember looking up at Moreno. He said, "Kiss America goodbye, boys." When we left the Enclave behind, the love in him burned itself out. Now there's just a bitter old man left.
He does know that Washington was destroyed, right? The president was killed, everyone was gone, and the Enclave wasn't actually like the government anymore. I mean, they like to pretend they are, but they haven't been part of the government in over 200 years, so yeah. It's odd. It's just odd that they actually believe that. A man should know when to let go. He really should know when to let go. I mean, it's been years now. He's an old man, and the Enclave's gone, so yeah, he should know when to let go.
It's been decades, you know. By now, he's been out of the Enclave longer than he was in. Most people know when to hang it up and start over. But not Moreno.
Kind of sad, really. And here he is, stuck in this crappy house all by himself, being trying to be pushed out by the stupid NCR. Oh well. So that leaves one more we have to find. Cannibal Johnson's cave, which I have not discovered yet, so we're going to have to go from Vault 34 and hopefully find it. Oh crap. Geckos! This brings back memories. I haven't fought geckos in a while now. Ooh. And here they are! The same geckos that I fought before that were just kind of stuck inside this thing. Are they born in there? Is this where they're being hatched and they just get stuck in there and just grow up in there? What a way to live. Being hatched inside of an engine compartment of a giant truck and never being able to leave. And just keep growing bigger and bigger until you're just stuck in there. That is a horrible life. We saved them from a fate worse than death. Being stuck inside of a military vehicle forever. Okay, where are we going? I thought I explored this area, but apparently not. Am I even going the right way? This is odd. He is overlooking Camp Golf. He is literally on top of Camp Golf. Is there some ominous reason why? Or is it just coincidence? Here we go. Cannibal Johnson's cave. Cannibal Johnson. Cannibal... This guy's name is Cannibal Johnson Arcade. If he starts trying to nom on my head, I am going to shoot him. I am just going to shoot him. You do realize that, right? I'm just going to shoot him if he tries to eat us. Ow! What the hell? Do nothing. Ow. Ooh. Bear traps. Bear traps. Damn it, man. Why are there bear traps?
So much for the might of the NCR.
Mole rat meat.
Their president got killed over at Hoover Dam.
Yes, they did. And has anyone ever told you you sound remarkably like a lot of other people around here? Everyone's voice seems so familiar.
Well, it's about damn time. What took you... Oh.
Oh? Oh, what? You were expecting someone else?
I've been in the Reaper's shadow for a long time now, and I thought he'd finally showed up to collect. He's just mocking me now.
Aw, how sad. You sound like you're eager to die. Yeah.
Thought I recognized the fellow with you. So what's this reunion all about then?
I have no idea, but he thinks you guys can help. To resolve the conflict in this region, gathering allies just in case. Gathering allies just in case.
Yeah, the NCR and the Legion are about due for another dust-up. So you're gonna get yourself involved in that. All right, I'm in. Could be fun. Oh, and in case Arcade forgot to mention it, there's a 5-word passphrase needed to get into the bunker. My word is old. Appropriate, huh?
Okay.
If
What
I
are you
had
gonna
to
say
pick
now?
anyone who didn't belong in the Enclave, it would definitely be Johnson. He hated what the Enclave was doing. Day to day, week to week, he would question orders, subvert mission objectives, do anything he could to serve without serving. It's amazing he was never court-martialed. He always had good things to say about my father. Said I was like him in a lot of ways. I wish I knew.
Oh, kind of sad. Never met your dad. But he sounds like a good guy, even though he's a cannibal. Why is he called Cannibal Johnson? So he didn't agree with the Enclave's motives and what they were doing. I'm sure your father would be proud of you. I mean, you do seem like a very well put together, very nice guy, helping a lot of people, even if you are a bit boring. Why worry about it? You don't have to be your father. Well, you don't have to be him. I mean, you can't really be him. The Enclave's dead. So, yeah.
I wonder if he would. It's pointless, I know, but sometimes I wonder what he wanted me to be. Maybe being a doctor in the middle of Nevada wasn't exactly what he had in mind for his little boy.
Well, you can't really question what... Ooh. No, I forgot he was standing right behind me. It's kind of creeped me out. Though he does have a nice beard. He does have a knife right there with lots of raw meat around. And his name is Cannibal Johnson, so having him turn around and just be standing right there is he's kind of...
So much for the might of the insect.
Okay, so what are we doing?
President.
What are we doing now? Looks like we are heading to the Remnant's bunker.
Got killed over at Hoover Dam.
So let's head over to the Remnant's bunker and see what we can do over there. Well, maybe I should go empty my inventory real quick, because I do have a bit of crap in my inventory, and I don't know what I'm going to be doing. So, yeah. I'm going to head back to the Lucky 38, empty out my inventory, then head over to the bunker and see what the Remnants want to do. Haha.